Hello, good morning, children. In this class, we are going to discuss about scientific notation of numbers and significant figures. This is most important in your public as well as in competitive examinations. Because in chemistry, we come across a large numbers like Avogadro's number and small numbers which gives us the mass of an electron or mass of an element like that. For example, if we take Avogadro's number is so in Avogadro number, we have 20 zeros after 6023. After 6023, we have 20 zeros. It's a huge number. But it is very difficult to express like this. We have to use this number in so many problems repeatedly. And we have a very small number which gives us the mass of an electron or mass of an atom. Like that. Suppose, for example, if we want to express mass of hydrogen atom or mass of a proton, it will be 0.0. So this is after decimal, we have nearly 23 zeros. At last we have 1672. This is mass of a hydrogen atom. So we have to express a large number like Avogadro's number, a small numbers like mass of an electron, because if you observe, mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 28 grams. So we have to write nearly 27 zeros after a decimal, then 9, 1 at the end. So these are the difficulties that we are having to express certain things in chemistry. So it is very easy for us to express in a scientific mode, that is in the form of powers. For example, here we have 100. This 100 can be written as 10 into 10. 10 into 10 is nothing but 100. Now this can also be written as 10 square. Same meaning. Similarly, 1000. 1000 means 10 into 10, 100 into 10, 1000. So this can be written as 10 cube. If you have 10,000, 10,000 means 10 into 10 into 10, that is 10 when multiplied 4 times, you will get 10,000. It will be equal to 10 to the power 4. Now simply if you want to know, to avoid the zeros, if all non-zeros are present, just simply keeping the first digit, this one, the first digit, into 10 to the power, how many zeros are there? If you put that number, you will get it. 100 means 1 into square. 1000 means 1 into 10 cube, or 10 cube, simply as 10 cube. 10,000 means 10 to the power 4. If 5 zeros are there, 10 to the power 5. If 6 zeros are there, 10 to the power 6, like that. Now here also, this is the number, the rest are zeros. So this number can be expressed in a scientific manner as 6, 0, 2, 3. After 3 we have 20 zeros. After 3 we have 20 zeros. So this can be expressed as 10 to the power 20. Since there are 20 zeros, this number, the large number, can be expressed as 6023 into 20. If you feel to express this also, 4 digits is also difficult, you can simply bring decimals. If you bring decimal here, you have to increase 1. If you bring decimal here, you have to add 2. If you bring decimal here, suppose if you move 6 digits in the left side, for the power you have to add that same number. That means this same number, 6023 into 10 to the power 20, can be written as 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. This means 6023 into 10 to the power 20, or you can write it as 602.3 into 10 to the power 21, or if you replace here 6, or it can also be written as 60.23 into 10 to the power 22, or you can write like this, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. This method of expression is said to be scientific method of expression. Scientific method of expression. So the large number can simply be written like this. Similarly, small numbers can also be written like this. For example, if there is 0.1, 0.1 is nothing but 1 by 10. So this can be expressed as 1 into 10 to the power minus 1. 10 to the power minus 1 means 1 by 10. 10 to the power 1 minus means 1 by 10, or it can also be written as 10 to the power minus 1, or simply as 10 to the power minus 1, or 1 into 10 to the power minus 1. There is no difference. Both are same, 10 to the power minus 1 or 1 into 10 to the power minus 1. Similarly, if you have 0.01, it can be written as 1 by 100, or it can be written as 1 by 10 square, or it can be written as 1 into 10 to the power minus 2, or simply 10 to the power minus 2. So here if you observe, the power, negative power of 10 will be equal to number of digits that were present after decimal, right side of the decimal. So here 1 digit is there, so to the power minus 1. Since 2 digits are there, there you have to the power minus 2. Suppose for example, if you have 0.002, how many digits are there? There are 4 digits, 3 zeros and 1 numerical. So this can be written as 2 into 10 to the power minus 4. If 4 digits are there, you have to write like this. That means the total number of digits you have to write like this. Now this number, if you observe, if this number, there are 23 zeros. After decimal, 23 zeros are there. So this can be written as 1672, the numericals are non-zeros that are present on the end, into 10 to the power minus 23. Sorry, there are 20 zeros. So it will be equal to 10 to the power minus 20. Or if you want to write decimal here, this can also be written as 1.67.2 into 10 to the power two into 10 to the power minus 4. Now if you want to increase the numbers, for example, if you want to write the same number as 20 into 10 to the power, because you are increasing zeros here. So you can write the same number as 20 into 10 to the power minus 5. Similarly, if you want to increase the digits, this can also be written as 200 into 10 to the power minus 6. Or if you go on increasing, it can also written as 2000 into 10 to the power minus 7. All are having same numerical value. The numerical value is not changed. But you can change the digits, increase or digit, because when we are making additions or subtractions, we required same powers, then only we can add. So sometimes we have to change the decimals from left side or right side. That's why I am giving you this method. Similarly, here you have nearly how many digits are present here. They are total number of digits is 23 zeros and 4 numericals, non-zeros. So this can be written as 1672 into 10 to the power minus 27, this number, because the total digits that are present here is 27. That means 23 zeros and non-zeros 4 digits are there. Now this 10 to the power minus 27 can be written as, if you change the decimal 1.672, that means you move 3 digits. That means 4 digit number is converted as 1 digit number here. The remaining 3 are decimals. So if you want to write like this, you have to decrease the negative value. To decrease the negative value means it becomes minus 24. Minus 24. So if you want to write it as 16.72 into 10 to the power minus 25. Or if you can write it like 167.2 into 10 to the power minus 26. Or 672 into 10 to the power minus 27. So we can change the decimals in the positive manner. If you move left side of the number, these digits will increase. Positive values will increase, negative values will decrease, like this. So this is the scientific mode of expressing the large numbers and small numbers. Suppose if we want to add two numbers like this, 2.23 into 10 to the power 5 plus 4.32 into 10 to the power 7. Now if you, in a scientific calculation, but in the calculation part, you will get the numbers like this. So while we are adding two numbers like this, it is essential, not only for addition, for subtraction also, it is essential to equal the powers. That means here you have one number multiplied with 10 to the power 5, another number multiplied with 10 to the power 7. If you want to add these two numbers, these powers must be equal. So equalizing of the power can be done simply by changing the decimal place. Suppose, for example, if you want to make this as 10 to the power 5, what you have to do? You have to change the decimal this side. So if you change the decimal this side, that means if you move towards right side, the positive value will decreases. So this can be written as 432 into 10 to the power 5. 432 into 10 to the power 4.32 into 10 to the power 7 can be written as 432 into 10 to the power 5. So now here you have 2.23 into 10 to the power 5. So these two numbers has to be added. So to add these two numbers, what you have to do? Here common multiplying is 10 to the power 5. So you can simply write this like this: 2.23 plus 432 into 10 to the power 5. Because 10 to the power, these two numbers are commonly multiplied with 10 to the power 5. Now simply you can add these two numbers so that you will get 4.23 into 10 to the power 5. So if two digits are adding with each other with different powers multiplied by different powers, it is essential to equalize the powers first. Similarly, sometimes you will get negative powers. For example, here you have another problem, same problem, but the powers are minus here. When the powers are minus, what you have to do? While equalizing, here also you have to equal the powers because we are going to add these two numbers. So to equalize powers, this must be done as 10 to the power minus 7, or this must be converted into 10 to the power minus 5. So 10 to the power minus 5 to make it into 10 to the power minus 5, what you have to do? Since in the previous case, if it is a positive value, we move the decimal to right side. But in this side, now we have to decrease this value. So you have to move the decimal to left hand side. That means this can be converted into 10 to the power minus 5 by this, like this. Left hand side. So 0.0432 into 10 to the power minus 4.32 into 10 to the power 7 is nothing but 0.0432 into 10 to the power minus 5. So now you can add these two numbers, 2.23 into 10 to the power minus 5. That means 2.23 plus 0.0432. If you add these two numbers, you will get 2.2732 into 10 to the power minus 5. When adding decimals, the equalizing of powers there will be a slight change. If it is a positive value, to decrease the value, you have to move towards right side. Whereas the decimals, you have to move left side.